So last month, my roommate Greg announced at our Sunday brunch, read, cold Pop-Tarts over the sink, that he was embarking on a zero-waste challenge. Normally, Greg's environmental activism stops at yelling recycle that when I toss a soda can, but this time he was serious. He even made a spreadsheet. Things started out innocent enough. We switched to reusable shopping bags, composted banana peels, and tried to convince ourselves that oat milk lattes tasted better than the real thing. They don't, by the way. But then, Greg's eco-warrior spirit collided with our shared love of Friday night pizza. After demolishing a large meat lovers special, Greg stared at the empty box with a twinkle in his eye and declared, "We're not throwing this away." I assumed he meant we'd use it to store something, like old cables or my hopes and dreams. But no, Greg's idea of reuse was to turn our pizza boxes into plates. At first, it was kind of quirky. We'd slap a sandwich on that red and brown cardboard and laugh about how we were saving the planet, one greasy slice at a time. Fast forward 2 weeks, and every meal in our apartment had acquired the faint aroma of pepperoni, regardless of what we were eating. Cereal? Pepperoni. Salad? Pepperoni. Ice cream? Somehow, still pepperoni. My mom came over for dinner and asked if we'd started an artisanal cured meat business. The boxes started piling up, too, because apparently throwing out used pizza boxes would be wasteful, so we just kept stacking them until our kitchen looked like a Domino's fortress. It all came to a head when Greg tried to serve soup in a shallow pizza box, and the resulting disaster looked like a Jackson Pollock painting made entirely of tomato bisque and sausage grease. As I watched my lunch slowly soak through the cardboard and onto my lap, I realized I was living in a limbo somewhere between eco-friendly and eco-funky. The final straw? Greg looked me in the eye and said, "Hey, at least we've cut down on dishwashing." I called it a saucy solution.